I didn't just say the Beatles, to be fair. I said pretty much all music from the 60s and 70s.
Hey people, hey, welcome to the Saturday evening Canada Day live stream. Canada evening, I guess. Hope everyone is doing a-okay. It's a very warm, muggy evening.
It's actually a little cool. I kind of wish I'd brought my other jacket instead of just this shirt.
And you heard Meghan there.
It's a little... It's only about like maybe 25 degrees right now.
Yeah, it's only 25 degrees with the humidex of like about 30 degrees.
Yeah, but like it's not that humid right now.
It's a bit cooler than it was earlier anyway.
Ken's mad at me because I just said something about the Beatles and about all music from the 60s and 70s, and now I'm in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, we won't repeat what you said about the Beatles, but it was the worst thing that anyone has ever said to me about the Beatles.
Well, I said about all music from the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
It's just my opinion. It's not necessarily the truth, but I said it was... What are we listening to?
Well, talk over it.
Okay. Well, anyways, I said that I don't like music from the 60s and 70s because I find it to be self-indulgent boomer garbage.
So she said the Beatles are self-indulgent boomer garbage.
But also you think my music is garbage too, which I'm not denying it. It is absolute garbage.
Most of the stuff you listen to is garbage.
I know it's garbage, but I'm not pretending like it's anything else.
Well,
I'm well aware that it's garbage, and that's okay.
All right. Anyway.
But that was the thing.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll get over this or not. So hey Gertish, how you doing? Jacqueline, what's up? Hey Yoro Bumblefoot, Viserit, John Burke, Darren Ross, Alan K, hello, happy Canada Day. Harjot, hello, hello. Hello Tajita, 815, happy Canada Day. Wesley Torres, what's up? Hey Scott Briggs. When is British Columbia Day? Yeah, I don't think there is a British Columbia Day.
I was gonna say, is that a thing?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Hey Marge, how you doing? Hey Ant-Man, what's up? I think everything is a go here in Toronto.
Yeah, we got fireworks earlier.
Yeah, the air today wasn't so bad. I mean, yesterday was pretty smoky. Today seems a lot more tolerable and decent.
You can't like smell any smoke.
No.
Campfire or anything like that.
So they're probably glad they didn't cancel all the Canada Day stuff today because it would have been mostly for nothing.
Yeah, people are
yeah. Yeah. Hey Miguel, how you doing? Jennifer Gala.
Also, like, I don't know why you would cancel smoke events like a day in advance because it changes so quickly.
Right.
Like they might forecast a day ahead for the smoke, but then like if the wind changes or like if cloud cover happens or if it rains, then like that's gonna change how much smoke there is. So it changes so fast. It's not like the weather where they can like pretty reliably predict it a few days in advance.
Yeah.
It's a little different.
Hey Keith Kumpa, how you doing? Nancy Mattis. I'm trying not to walk into this garbage bin.
Yeah. That's not a good idea.
Our guests, fireworks are on in Vancouver. Megan, Nancy says hello.
Hello, Nancy.
All right, we're on Dundas Street East. We are heading west. So we're just going to take a walk through the core, through downtown and into the West End a bit, or the west side, I guess I should say.
And we're going to go down the Ossington Strip, right?
We might go as far west as Ossington, yeah. So we'll be walking through Little Portugal. Ow.
Oh, what happened?
A bug flew in my eye.
Oh no, wait, let me see.
It's okay, it's out. It's gone.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
And hopefully no more bugs will fly in my eye.
Yeah.
Hey Shavabalan, hello. We got back from Guelph last night, late last night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we were in Hamilton actually.
Yeah. First we went to Guelph. I mean, from Guelph to Hamilton for the wedding.
Yeah.
And then we made our way from Hamilton back to Toronto. We got in at 1:30 in the morning.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was late.
Yep.
I was tired. Yeah.
Hey, Christos, how you doing?
And then we stopped at Rabba on the way. I think we didn't get back to your place until like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it was around there.
Yeah, it was late.
Hey, bestest times. Hey, crikey. What about the monkeys? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, the monkeys were, you know, a made-for-TV band, so there's nothing self-indulgent or pretentious about them. Hey, whoa, Jenny! Wow! Thank you very much. $20
Thanks.
for all I endure to keep us entertained. Take yourself and your lady out for a meal. Some ice cream and root beer. Hey, well, maybe we'll stop off later if we get too overheated and get ourselves a nice beverage. So thank you very much, Jenny.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get overheated. I'm actually cold.
Yeah.
I feel my hands.
I might get overheated. Yeah. Yeah. Megan's cold.
Huh?
She's cold when it's 30 degrees. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wish I'd worn my heavier jacket, or maybe like a denim jacket or something. It's kind of chilly.
Hey, JD, how you doing? Oh, hey, thank you very much, Toronto's doo-wop music guy. Hello to both you and Janet. Yeah, that photo was from the wedding outside the banquet hall in Hamilton yesterday.
Yeah, it was actually hard to like get a good photo of us for some
reason. It was about 15 photos, and that was the only one that was even halfway decent.
I know.
And neither of us even really liked that one, but
I know.
But like at least one of them had to be chosen. Yeah. Hey, Greg. Hello. Happy Canada Day. Top it off with a little clatu. Clatu. What if the Beatles never broke up?
I think they'd still be together.
No, there's a band from Toronto called Clatu from the 70s that people theorized was really the Beatles just using a different name. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be pretty obvious though? Like, I'd imagine that like the Beatles are pretty recognizable.
Well, they are, but some people thought that the singer sounded like a lot like Paul McCartney. So yeah. Hey, John G. Sirwick, how you doing? Yes, thank you again, Jenny. Yes, very much appreciated.
Make you listen to that later.
Yeah. Is it just a string of swearing in that song too?
No, it's actually a ballad.
Oh, all right.
About how she feels like an alien.
Okay.
And all the people who teased her at school are now boring.
Hey, Skydiver. Hello. Oh, thank you very much. You paint while you listen. Yeah, that sounds pretty fun.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
When I'm not in Ken's live streams, I sew while I listen.
That's right. We're at church in Dundas.
Speaking of paint, I might stop off at Above Ground Art Supplies tomorrow.
Hey, Mikkel, how you doing? Oops. See, that he just goes right through a red light. So that car was right to honk because that guy on the bike just was like, I'm just driving right through this red light even though there's a car coming.
No, it was the guy crossing and then he flipped him off. Did you see that?
What? Oh, he was beeping at the guy?
Yeah.
Crossing?
Yeah.
Not the guy on the bike?
No.
Okay, well the guy on the bike still went right through the red light.
I know, it was the guy crossing. He like honked at him, and then the guy who was crossing flipped him off.
But he was crossing against the light.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go. Yeah. Hey, Vivian Johnson. Hey, no worries. Good to have you here. Happy Canada Day. Mark S. What about the Velvet Underground and the Stooges? I don't know if she's heard those bands, but yeah, they're good.
Yeah,
She'd probably think the Velvet Underground was pretentious.
Yeah. Ken was playing some Led Zeppelin for me earlier. Did not like it.
Yeah.
Not at all.
She wasn't into Led Zeppelin. Well, there's a big crowd, I think, up at Yonge and Dundas.
Oh, that's going to be a Muzak.
Yeah, we'll see.
Palooza.
Hey, PAG. Hello, hello. Captain Beefheart. Yeah, I'm familiar with Captain Beefheart. Hey, thanks to Vabalan. I don't really have any plans to check out the fireworks though. Hey, what up, Wing Zero? I am in a city that starts with T and ends with O. So you're close, you're close.
I wish people would like not walk out of doorways while they're looking behind them.
I know, right?
Like if you're walking out of a doorway, look in front of you, because
Yeah.
there's probably people walking.
A doorway that opens directly onto the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Jeanette Morales, welcome. Hey, Lisa. This sounds like live music over here, so we might not get a copyright from that. I think that's part of the Canada Day programming at Dundas Square. Hey, Darren Ross. Dundas, Ontario. Hey, good evening, Clara. How you doing? Hi, Nancy. I know you're kidding, Nancy. Thank you very much for the $2.
Kidding about what?
About us getting married.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, we always know that that's just something to joke about. Yeah.
We don't say the M word after these cards.
No.
That's a dirty word in this relationship.
No M-word talk around here. No.
I actually was married before, that's why I don't want to do it again.
Yeah.
Not keen to repeat that experience.
Hey, welcome, Josh. How you doing?
See me running a red light.
Yeah. Well, they have the hanging challenge over here at Yonge and Dundas again. They're done shopping it around to all the different street festivals. So now it's back to its usual location here at Yonge and Dundas.
You should try it.
No, it's a scam.
I know, we should try it.
Very few people can do it. Like the bar that you're holding onto rotates. So your own weight and gravity basically makes you fall off the bar, right?
Some people, obviously some people win because there has to be like some sort of incentive.
Well, you have to practice to figure out the technique to be able to hang on to it.
I think it's really cute when people take pictures of the big neon signs at Young and Dundas.
Yeah.
It's cute, that amuses me.
Lisa, yeah, we reaffirmed that for you, did we? That she hates Young and Dundas.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not for everybody, that's for sure.
Uh-oh. Unexpected music.
There's gonna be a lot of that today.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll be hard to escape that.
Yeah, I don't mind Young and Dundas. I like just passing through. Sometimes I just people watch there. There's always something to see.
Yeah, always something.
Yep. I just find a little spot to kind of just lean and observe sometimes. Leaning against one of those giant flower pots, maybe. Just watching all the chaos all around me.
It'd be fun to set up like a time lapse for a week at Young and Dundas.
Yeah.
Just to like see who comes and goes. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like just
Whoa.
24-hour time lapse.
Yeah.
There, that was the universe punishing me for saying that the Beatles are pretentious boomer garbage.
Yeah.
There you go. You have been avenged.
Yeah, the universe sets things right. Yeah. Hey, Noble Costs. Yeah, it's very busy. Very, very busy, actually. Yeah, me too, Lisa. Me too. Hey, Quad Mods. Hello, hello. And we're at Bay and Dundas. So we're just going to keep walking west along Dundas. And I'm feeling the heat already, man. I don't know how you think it's cold out.
Don't you feel that breeze?
It's barely anything. It's not refreshing at all.
I just like feel this breeze.
Yeah, we're going to walk right by Denny's. I've never been to Denny's before, have you?
No.
No?
Never been to Denny's.
Is Denny's even worth going to? Lennon was pretentious after the Beatles broke up, yeah. During the Beatles' time together, I don't think they were pretentious at all, really, as a band. They just wrote music and their lyrics weren't preachy or holier than thou or anything like that.
Well, I don't think they themselves were pretentious. I think that everybody else at the time made them to be pretentious. Like they like made such a big
Oh,
fuss
they
about-
built them up to be,
Yes.
yeah, okay. Well, that's not their fault.
No, I mean
It's just because they were good.
I don't think they themselves, but that's what I mean when I say
Yeah.
like pretentious boomer garbage, because it's like that generation at the time was like, oh my god, it's so deep, it's so deep. Meanwhile, the Beatles are like, dude, we're just playing music.
Well, the Beatles didn't consider themselves to be deep.
Right, but
Like
everybody
when,
else is like,
When that started happening, when people started analyzing the Beatles' lyrics, taking them too seriously, John Lennon thought that was hilarious. So he wrote I Am the Walrus on purpose, which is just a gibberish song full of nonsense lyrics, because he wanted to see if all these people would try and analyze and find the deeper meaning in I Am the Walrus, and
Right.
that's exactly what they did. So he just was trolling them when he wrote I Am the
Right.
Walrus, right?
Right.
Yeah. So
But,
he
like-
knew about all this, and they just had fun with it, right?
right, but then
Yeah.
the boomers turned it into pretentious boomer garbage.
Right.
That's what I mean when I say that.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
mean that like the bands themselves were pretentious, like, oh, we're so deep, we're so deep. No,
Yeah.
they're just playing music. But it's
Yeah.
like the culture at the time was like, oh,
Yeah.
what anti-establishment? Like, fuck off. I'm sorry. No. That's what I think of, like when I hear music from like that time period. I just think like, I don't know, just like a bunch of boomers like lying around being like, we don't have to worry about our future, so we're gonna sit here and analyze lyrics to death.
Yeah, but at the time they were young people, right?
Yeah, I know, but like they had like...
They were people in their 20s doing all this.
Like compare it to people in their 20s now who were like, I might not survive the climate apocalypse. Like,
yeah.
I don't know, it's a different vibe, you know? Like,
well, no one thought about that then, so
exactly,
why would they?
Exactly
Why would they think about that? Like, it wasn't an issue for them to even think about.
Well, that's exactly my point.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't blame them.
I do a little bit.
Jeez. Hey, Tamarama, what's up, what's up? We're walking through Little Tokyo, as they call it. Joe, I don't know if that was a Porsche. It probably was. There's no shortage of Porsches driving around.
There's not a single restaurant here that isn't delicious.
Yeah. I don't think I've tried any of these except for that one Korean one that we went to. Yeah.
That's one of the best ones. That was good. They have really, really good things on.
Hey, LAB. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt, LAB. Yeah, and that's perfectly fair, Chris Mills. Whew! I am full on sweating now. I can feel the sweat pooling up or beating up on my forehead.
Oh no.
Not quite pooling, but but beating.
Soon it will be time for a refreshing beverage.
Yeah, I might have to do something I rarely ever do in a live stream and stop and get something cool to drink.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was just gonna say, I'm finally starting to warm up and get to like a nice temperature, so you must be like sweating.
Yeah. I'm sure later on you'll feel warm enough for sure. Yeah. Yeah, and that's perfectly good too, Lisa.
What is?
That she just appreciates the enjoyment of the Beatles, but that's it. Yep.
Yeah.
Nancy Mattis, another $2. Bring on Oh Canada. I don't know, am I allowed to be that patriotic about Canada in this day and age? I don't know.
It might get canceled.
Yeah. But thank you, Nancy Mattis. I'll belt out a little bit of the national anthem. Once we get across this noisy street.
Imagine if you got a copyright claim for singing Oh Canada.
Yeah, can I get a copyright claim for singing Oh Canada? I don't know.
I mean, it wouldn't be funny, but it would also be funny.
Oh Canada, our home and native land. What's the next line?
True patriot love.
True patriot love in all thy sons' command. Is that the old version? Did they change those lyrics? They might have changed those lyrics.
With glowing hearts,
Yeah.
we see thee rise.
Well, I think they get the drift. Yeah. I think they changed it to all of us command. I think.
Oh, did they?
I think so, yeah.
Well, it wasn't like that when I was in school.
Right, yeah.
That's been done since I've been out of school.
114 in Phoenix, yikes.
Ooh, that's toasty.
That's pretty hot, Aaron Hockey.
That's probably dry heat though, right?
Yeah, it's a dry desert heat, yeah.
It's not like humid.
Yeah, this is disgusting, sticky heat we have right now.
Because like the thing about the desert is once the sun goes down, it's not hot anymore. But like here, like when it's humid, once the sun goes down, it doesn't matter. It's still muggy.
Oh, Canada is a boomer song, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's before a boomer.
It's way beyond boomer.
Yeah.
It's full on colonial. Is what it is.
Yeah. Whew. There's McCall Street. Can you or not? Is this McCall? No. Yeah. No. Okay. St. Patrick. Yeah. St. Patrick. McCall is the next one. Yeah. Hey, Gabby. Hello.
Hello, Gabby.
Hey, Hunter Stewart. Good evening to you. Yeah, last night something unprecedented happened while we were walking back home from Union Station. I undid my shirt.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I almost took my shirt off as we were walking home.
That was a shocker.
It was very much like tonight, very sticky and hot. But
Ken never does that.
But it was much smokier last night and hazier. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I can't take it.
Usually when it's smokier though, it's cooler because the smoke like blocks out the sun, so it's not as like hot. But it was hot yesterday.
It was very hot. Yeah. So here's McCall Street. Yeah, there's the Couch Monster.
Yeah, I love the Couch Monster.
Yeah.
There's
The Couch Monster will be appearing in an upcoming video of mine, so stay tuned. If you're wondering, what the heck is the Couch Monster? Hey, David's Life. Hello, watching from Buffalo. Yes, our neighbor.
Oh.
Our neighboring city in western New York.
Yeah.
That's right. Buffalo and Toronto are like connected, you know.
Yeah.
They have a history together.
Just right across the lake from us.
We watch each other's TV channels. Well, at one time, I guess we still do sometimes. If you have
was it WNED from Buffalo?
WNED? Is that the PBS station?
I think so.
Yeah, that's the PBS station.
So.
Yeah.
I remember watching that as a kid from Buffalo.
And we can listen to each other's radio stations. Yeah, very much a kind of shared region here between Toronto and Buffalo. Walking past the Art Gallery of Ontario.
Do they still do like free nights on Wednesdays?
I think so, yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to do shrooms and then go to the free night on Wednesdays.
Right.
And then look at all the modern art. It's so trippy.
Maybe that was WKBW, is that it, Lisa? I'm not sure the channel call number. Channel 7. So I know over the air you get Channel 2, Channel 4, Channel 7. That's the main networks.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've mentioned before, but I can get all those channels over the air for free because I have an antenna stuck to my window.
Yeah, that's right.
And I get all the Buffalo channels.
I like your antenna.
Right over the air, no cable required.
Your
Hey, we're coming into Chinatown. Thought I lost Megan for a second. Someone's good. Joe Smith goes, Megan does mushrooms? Well, I guess she
Not
did.
anymore.
I guess she did at one time.
Not anymore.
David's Life, I have a video on my sort of secondary channel called Ken Continues. It's just another channel I have that has just a few videos on it, nothing major. It's not monetized or anything, but I have a video on that channel where I actually demonstrate my antenna and I show all the channels I receive over the air. So yeah, check out Ken Continues, my secondary channel. You'll find that video.
When did you post that? It's been a while.
Yeah, like 2020,
Yeah.
around there, a few years ago.
Because that's like around when you got the antenna, right?
Yeah, it was soon after, yeah.
So I remember we were already dating when you got that, but like,
Yeah.
we hadn't been dating for long.
Right, yeah. So, walking through Chinatown on Dundas Street. Yeah, it was quite a while ago, right, Gertrude? Yep. Hey, James. Happy Canada Day. And Will XO, hello. Hey, it's going good. Yeah, thank you very much. Same to you. So how does this walk compare to our walk through the suburbs of Guelph the other day?
Well, there is no comparison.
Right?
This is a real walk. The walk through the suburbs was a preview of hell, which is where you go if you're bad in this life.
Yeah. Megan and I took a fun little dog walking adventure through what we like to call Suburgatory the other day. So I'll be posting that video coming up in the next couple days.
Don't watch it. It's just me ranting for
Megan
20
just
minutes.
rants about how much she hates suburbia. Hey Dahlia, hello, hello.
Is that Rexall gone now?
Is it? It looks kind of dark anyway.
I mean,
Yeah.
Rexall's like never open anyway, so...
It's odd that a Rexall would close down though. Like, that's something rare, you know? Like, you rarely see Rexalls or Shoppers Drug Marts close down unless they just relocate somewhere else to a better location. And we were at Dundas and Spadina. Hey Cindy Randall, hello, hello.
But like Rexall's kind of expensive compared to Shoppers Drug.
Yeah. I don't know if it's closed. It still seems to be a store there, you know? I don't know.
No, it's still there. I
Yeah?
just
Alright.
looked inside. It's just open up.
Okay. Maybe someone just smashed a window. Yeah. Which is something that probably happens around here from time to time, yeah. Jeanette agrees with you, Megan.
Yes, thank you, Jeanette. Exactly.
Yeah.
Suburbia is not for everyone.
Their Elf selection is good. And I like their potato chips. They're sort of like,
Your house brand?
their house brand of potato chips. They're actually pretty good too. Yeah.
There's like a house
And-
brand of sugar-free candies that they have at Rexall that are also really, really good.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they're like like sugar-free jelly candies. They're so good.
Ah.
They're like chewy.
Hey, thank you, Gertish. Chinatown Center Mall.
That place is surreal. If anyone's ever been there, it's like, it's such a weird, like, awesome place.
Yeah, I did a video in there a while ago.
Yeah, it's like, you almost like don't believe that it's real when you're in it. It's like absolutely surreal.
All right, Jenny, we'll see you back in a bit. And hello, Leslie 1971. She also hates suburbia.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. Join the Suburban Haters Club.
Probably most people who watch this content regularly feel the same way.
Yeah.
You know, they're watching a Toronto walking video.
I wouldn't imagine if you're like one of those like white picket fence loving suburbia people, like you probably wouldn't watch a Toronto walk too.
Yeah.
You probably wouldn't care what happens in Toronto.
Me and Megan should go to Congee Queen. Guess what? Congee
just
Queen,
did.
we actually went there just tonight.
We literally just
Yeah.
had dinner there tonight.
Yeah.
Yep. That's so funny.
I'm still full of it.
I know. They give such big portions, which
Yeah.
is awesome. Like, it's decently priced, it's good food, and like their portions are huge. Like, every dish is enough for like 2 or 3 people.
Yeah.
I ate half of mine and packed up the rest for dinner tomorrow because I couldn't even finish it.
Yeah.
Hello, Kensington.
Tamarama, yeah. John Lennon's lyrics were pretty deep. Hey, Nancy Mattis. Hey, $5. To Megan, dedication to you.
Oh, thanks, Nancy.
Rockin' the Suburbs by Ben Folds. Ben Folds, okay. And Over the Hedge with William Shatner. What? Are these two songs that she has to check out? I think I've heard Rockin' the Suburbs before by Ben Folds.
We gotta listen to
I don't know if I've heard Over the Hedge with William Shatner though.
Oh, we gotta listen to that.
Yeah.
New vintage store. I gotta check that out. I'm gonna come to Above Ground Art Supplies tomorrow, so maybe I'll just come down here and check that place out while I'm at it.
Yeah, new vintage store.
Yeah.
But thank you once again, Nancy, for the support. Joe Smith lives in the suburbs.
I'm sorry, Joe. My heartfelt condolences go to you. I understand your pain.
Hey, Leila Kawai, hello. What did we have? I had like a tofu platter, I guess.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
like fried tofu on a
Fried
hot pot.
tofu on a hot pot. Yeah.
It's really good. And then I had like a seafood chow mein, which is delicious.
Hey, Ida, hello. Is Rexall an American company? I didn't know that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I thought they were just another Canadian
Yeah.
chain like Shoppers.
Well, that explains why things are more expensive there. Because I
Right.
have noticed that, like, it's like Rexall, not by much, but it is a bit more expensive.
Yeah, this stretch of Dundas is a little quiet, but once we get further west, it livens up again. Where are the fireworks? Well, I just heard one go off right now. But the main fireworks, I think, are taking place down by the water. But we're going to be hearing fireworks going off all night. There we go. Just as I say that, there was one that just erupted right there in the sky.
Oh, I hope Bob is okay.
Yeah. Paulo, the wedding went really well. It was Megan's brother who got married. Yeah, it went really well. Where are all the Tim Hortons? Maybe we'll see a Tim Horton right after you say that. Where are all the whatever? And then boom, we instantly see it, right?
No, literally, there's one just up here.
Yeah?
In the corner. Yeah. You'll see one in literally 5 minutes.
Maybe I didn't cast a spell, but Meghan must have. She's the spellcaster.
Yep, I'm the witchy one.
Hey, Dopey Tripod, hey. Close to 100 likes, awesome.
Sweet.
I'm sure we'll pass that in short order. Just hit that like button for those who haven't, I guess.
Pimp out Ken's channel.
Did I wear a suit? Not really. I wore a nice shirt and a tie and nice shoes and pants. So almost a suit except without the jacket, basically.
That's right.
Yeah, it was just too hot. I didn't want to, because we had to spend time outside at times, and I was like, I'm not going to be standing out here roasting to death in a suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rotisserie Ken.
Right?
You would not have continued.
Yeah. I definitely would not have continued. Yeah. Is that Megan's only sibling? No, she has some other siblings.
I have 2 more siblings.
Yep, 2 more.
I have an older sister and a younger sister, so my brother and I are in the middle.
Yeah.
As of now, my brother is the only one who is married. I was married, I'm divorced. So
Yeah, she's been there and done that.
Side of
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Are you the only mod right now, Vivian? Wow.
Vivian's holding down the fort.
She is holding down the fort, yeah. Well, I have no worries. I'm also a mod if I want to be, so if I see anything that gets by you, I'll take care of it. So I think we got it covered.
I guess I'm also technically a mod, but
Yeah.
I don't have access to the stream at the moment.
That's true. Were you ever a mall kid in your teens?
Me? No.
No?
No, I wasn't. There's only one mall in Guelph, and it's like hard to get to from where I live. You have to like kind of drive down the highway a little bit. So like if I ever wanted to go to the mall, I would have to get a ride or take the bus. And Guelph Transit is like, it's inexplicable. So it was just not accessible to get to the mall. I used to spend a lot of time downtown because my high school was kind of just outside of downtown Guelph. So like I'd go downtown on my lunch break and like get like a coffee or whatever. Like there were some nice like clothing stores downtown when I was in high school, so that's mostly where I would spend time, but not too much at the mall.
No. You weren't a mall rat.
No. It was mostly like if my mom needed something and then I would go with her, like, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah.
Hey, the Mighty Bull, $4.99. You are indeed in the room. Thank you very much for your super chat.
Thank you so much.
And welcome to the stream. The Mighty Bull is in the room. Can we see these fireworks? I hear them. I hear them, but I don't see them.
That's the thing with sound, you can't really tell where it's coming from. Like,
Yeah.
It kind of sounds like it's coming from everywhere.
That one sounded like it came from the streetcar.
I'm getting warm now, so I'm going to take off my shirt.
There we go. The heat has kicked in enough for Megan now.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what she wants.
Yeah, I'm fully dying now, as you can probably imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I had to take off my shirt. You must be like,
Yeah.
beside yourself.
Yeah.
See, there's the friends.
That's right, Nev Campbell is from Guelph.
Yeah.
I mentioned that to Megan before.
Does that make me like golf anymore? No, it does not.
makes me like golf a little more.
Well, is Nev Campbell in golf right now? No, she is not.
Both my girlfriend and Nev Campbell grew up in Guelph, so hey, Guelph is doing pretty good, right?
Does Nev Campbell still live in golf?
Well, no.
Golf is a place where you just like GTFO the second you possibly can. You just go, thanks, bye, around.
Right.
We were in Hamilton yesterday. I actually really like downtown Hamilton a lot.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's definitely more of a city. Yeah.
Yeah. Like it had a really cool vibe.
Lisa, yeah, you also like downtown Hamilton?
Yeah, it's so cool, right?
Yeah.
It's got like, it kind of made me realize like what it is about Guelph, like what it's missing. Like why, because like people say like, oh well, downtown Guelph is nice, it still has like that city feel, and it's like, yeah, but not really. But like I could never really put my finger on why downtown Guelph just like wasn't doing anything for me, like even though it technically should, because I mean it's walkable, there's restaurants, there's shops, like there's no reason it shouldn't do it for me, but it just never did, and I just couldn't put my finger on why. And then when we were in Hamilton last night, I was like, oh, now I understand why, because like Guelph is not gritty, like it doesn't have any grit. It's like, it's very like quaint and a little bit like twee and precious downtown, like with all the old buildings, and it's like, oh, it's so cute, you know, but it's not, there's no like grittiness to it. Whereas like Hamilton has a grittiness, like Toronto has a grittiness to it. That's what I like. That's what Guelph is missing.
Yeah, not enough grit.
Not enough grit.
Hey, Gordon Freeman, $5. Cheers to the Ken for Citizens and the mods. Well, thank you very much, Gordon Freeman. Yeah,
Gordon.
very much appreciate your support.
Merci beaucoup.
I'll try to keep the smoke away, TA.
That's a restaurant we should go to one day.
I'll just blow really hard.
Yeah.
Up in the air. Not that way, smoke. The other way.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that restaurant, Patois.
Yeah.
We should eat there. That's good food there.
Is it Jamaican food?
No.
Oh,
it's like
okay.
kind of
Oh, okay.
It's really good.
Lisa says it's great.
Patois?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's good stuff. I like this stretch of Dundas. Oh, you know what? If we walk a little bit further west, there's a place called the Loveless Cafe, and I used to go there every Wednesday after work. I would take myself there for a gin and tonic and an espresso. Yeah. And I would sit on the patio, and I, like when it was nice weather, otherwise I would sit inside. But I would just drink my gin and tonic and my espresso and people watch, and it was fantastic. Huh. We should just keep going west on Dundas.
Okay, but we have to walk back too, though, right?
Yeah, I know, but like,
yeah.
We'll just keep going west, and then like, I don't know, hang up to college or something, and then go back east on college.
Hey, all right, Gabby, have a good evening. Thanks for dropping by the stream.
Hi, Gabby. Thanks for hanging out with us.
So we're kind of coming into Little Portugal. I don't know where it officially begins. The street signs should let us know when it officially begins.
This is like my old neighborhood. This is my old stomping ground out here.
David's life, sure. A quarter Canadian, sure, I would say. Why not? Honorary Canadian. A quarter? That's nothing to sneeze at.
No.
Nope.
No, it isn't.
Hey, Max West, hello.
I love this restaurant here.
Yeah.
This is such a good restaurant.
Yeah. What's it called?
La something.
La.
I don't actually know, but we used to come here for work lunches all the time.
Okay.
They have really good
La Palma.
La Palma, right?
See, Lisa knows everything.
There you go. Thanks, Lisa.
Yeah.
We would come here. We would come here for work lunches a lot, and they have really good like fried chicken. It's kind of like California style, and lots of good salads and stuff. Man, it's been so long since I've been in this neighborhood. I'm getting all nostalgic because this is like my old stomping ground.
I just smelled smoke. I don't know if it's a forest fire type smoke or just some other kind of smoke.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Something's definitely on fire.
Yeah.
Don't know what that is though.
There's 7-Eleven. Not too many of those left on this part of town.
There's one on Queen West.
Yeah. And I think there's another one further along here, but yeah. Hey, Dundas Supermarket. Do a Picard. Has Picard entered the chat yet? If we see Picard enter the chat, then I'll do the Picard.
Ken does a good Picard.
Yeah. I just got a notification on my phone, if you're wondering what that noise was just a moment ago. I think I forgot to enable Do Not Disturb, so
Oh, do you usually turn it on?
I usually put it on Do Not Disturb, yeah, when I stream.
Oh, that's why you tell me that if I need anything while you're streaming to just like text you in the stream.
Yeah.
Message you. That makes sense.
Yeah. But I didn't do it this time.
He's a cute guy, not on the lead guy.
They're talking about a cute guy. Yeah. They're not passing the Bechdel test.
No.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
There's a whole movement on TikTok right now called Decenter Men.
Decenter men.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all like women just removing men from their thoughts and their conversations and their like priorities completely.
It's a movement on TikTok, is it?
Yes.
Well, right.
It is.
I'm sure that'll change society forever.
You never know.
Right. David's like, cute guy where? Right here, holding the gimbal. Come on.
Let's do it. There's the there.
Uh-oh. I hear music.
Yeah. We're about to pass Trinity Bellwoods. We're going to hear a lot of music.
Yeah. Maybe we should cross the street. Let's cross. Let's go right now. We're just avoiding loud music on that side of the street.
No, this side of the street is not as interesting.
Right. Well, we can cross over again. Yeah. Yeah, my shirt is just completely stuck to my body now.
That's why I think that you should wear shorts and sandals. I think you'd be a lot more comfortable. Because you're wearing like heavy socks and long pants.
Okay, but my shirt is the thing that's stuck to my body.
I know, but like it all helps in like regulating your body temperature. Like if the bottoms of your feet are free and exposed to the air, it'll help like cool the rest of your body down.
I just can't bring myself to wear shorts in public as a grown man. I don't know why.
Because like that would help a lot. And sandals, because you're wearing like heavy cotton socks, you're wearing heavy cotton pants. Yeah, you're gonna be hot.
Yeah, it's just mostly from the waist up though that I'm hot, right?
I know, but like it just all goes into the regulation.
Hey T-Dot, hello. Free myself, yeah. I'll take off everything.
I know, like I'm overheated just looking at the way you're dressed right now.
I'm not just that hot.
You're all in
Jeez.
black with like
Yeah.
heavy pants and heavy socks on. Man, I wouldn't want to go outside in that. No wonder you're hot.
Hey Carl Roth, hello. Hey, the real Gumby, yeah, it's a very lovely but muggy evening.
Yes, very muggy. Man, Trinity Bellwoods is like empty. There's nobody there.
It's probably... Is there mosquitoes at night when it's muggy like this?
I don't know. Not unless there's standing water.
Yeah. Whew. This is another quiet stretch here.
Yeah, this stretch of Dundas is kind of boring.
Yeah.
This is what it feels like to walk in Scorpio.
But then I also think that, I don't know.
Hey, thanks Vivian. Thanks for the update. 132 likes, not too shabby.
Sweet.
Maybe we'll get it up to 200 later. Hey, Les Palesty. Hello, happy Canada Day. I don't know, we haven't thought that far ahead yet. I think the plan was we were just going to turn around at some point and start walking back down a different street. Hey, thanks Wing Zero, same to you. Hello Sebastian. It varies, Dave. A stream usually is around 2 hours when I do it. Sometimes it goes 2.5 to 3 hours. I don't think we'll go that long tonight though.
No, I'm too tired to go that long.
Yeah.
I'm ready for bed.
Kathleen Wallace, thank you. Right back at you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do you want to cross back to the other side again?
No, let's stay on this side.
Alright.
Because once we get up to Ossington, it gets interesting.
Christos likes your tattoo. This is Megan's new tattoo.
That's the new one.
Yeah.
It's Lilith. Ken hates it.
I'm just not a fan of large tattoos in general, but yeah.
I'm getting another one in 2 sessions. I have the first one on August 10th and the second one on September 14th. But I'm getting, like, I'm finishing my chest piece. I have a tattoo that goes, like, down in between my boobs, and it was supposed to be part of, like, a bigger chest piece, but I chickened out because it was so painful, and that was, like, 3 years ago. But I think I'm gonna just go and suck it up and, like, finish that chest piece. So I'm getting, like, a vine of pomegranates from shoulder to shoulder, like right across my chest. And it's gonna be like red pomegranates, like dripping juice. And I'm very excited. It's gonna be in like a watercolor style, like a sketch with watercolor. So yeah, should be good.
No comment.
And Ken is sad. And then eventually I want to like finish my arm because I want a whole sleeve, and then I want my right leg to also be covered.
Are they expensive? Yeah, they are.
Yeah. They are expensive. But I look at it as like it's an investment in art, right? Like how much would you pay for an art piece? So it's like kind of the same thing, only it's on your body and not on your wall.
Meghan might be too stylish for me. I love the way tattoos look. I think they make everything look better when you're wearing outfits. I think they make you look younger also. Like I love when I see like older women with tattoos and they have like gray hair and like wrinkles, but they're like covered in tattoos. I think they look fabulous, and like I want to be one of those old ladies who's like wrinkly and covered in tattoos, you know? You know, to each their own. I just don't find they look nice, in my opinion, like large ones that cover large expanses of your body. I just don't find they look nice when it gets to that point.
Yeah, I mean, you
like
have to,
a small tattoo here or there is fine in my opinion, but
yeah, like I mean, you have to like maintain them, right? Like you have to get them touched up. Like if you just get a tattoo once and then leave it, yeah, it's gonna look like shit in 50 years. But like if you like go through the effort of maintaining it and touching it up, let's just keep going and then we can go down to cleanup.
And you can only appreciate them when you get a nice close-up look of them too. I find from a distance, if you see someone walking towards you with a sleeve, a tattoo sleeve, from a distance you can't always immediately tell what the heck is on their arm. Sometimes it just looks like their arm is covered in dirt or something. And then once you get closer, you're like, oh, it's a tattoo. From the distance it looked like they had dipped their arm in mud or something, you know? Like,
yeah, I can see that. But I think that's the point though too, because it's like, come closer and I'll tell you a story, you know? Like, because it's a talking point too. It's like it's a conversation starter. If you ask people about their tattoos, they'll usually have a story to tell, you know?
Scott Briggs says he has a tattoo of Picard between his boobs.
Nice. I like it.
Engage.
There you go. But I think like what it does for me, like when it keeps like anything that you wear from looking too precious. You know, like it gives everything a little bit of an edge, so you can wear like the frilliest, girliest dress, and it won't look too precious or too twee. Like I just personally I don't like that look, that like super like feminine, girly, like frilly flowers. I don't like. I like it when you add some elements of like edge. Like if you have a lacy dress and you add a leather harness to it, that's awesome. I love that. But like just a lacy dress and heels by itself, like no. Not for me. Absolutely not. So if you have tattoos though, it just like adds that little bit of an edge, so you just will never look too precious.
Yeah, I just find a body that's in its natural state to be the most appealing to me anyway. But I'm just one guy, so yeah.
Yeah, everybody has different tastes. That's okay.
Can you get a tattoo? Yeah. Not bloody likely.
No, I don't think I did once like ask him if he would get a tattoo, what would it be? And he actually had a really cool one. I thought that would be like a really awesome tattoo. And it was a silhouette of the Beatles crossing Abbey Road. And I thought, damn, that would be an awesome tattoo, like around your arm or something. That would be so cool.
But then I found out Drake already did it, and it kind of lost its appeal.
Yeah, but I mean, like...
Plus, he did it with him standing and holding his hand up in front of the Beatles as if to stop them from crossing Abbey Road, like he was, you know, saying, hey, you guys aren't the shit anymore. Time to move over for the next greatest thing, Beatles. And that is me.
Yeah, well, that's dumb. You wouldn't do that.
Right.
But I think it would look really good on it because you have like really big arms. Like you've got those buff biceps, right? So if you had like just like a silhouette going around one of your biceps, that would be really hot.
Yeah, well, I'm never gonna do it, so.
Just saying, it would be hot. I used to go to that LPVO.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of where I'd go if I like wanted to get gin. I used to buy wine from the grocery store because you could get it there, but if I wanted like gin or like vodka or something, I'd go there.
Okay. A CN Tower tattoo. Yeah, even that I would never do.
It'd be kind of cool to have like a little Toronto silhouette tattoo.
I'm just gonna keep myself, you know, untarnished.
Or even just like a little script somewhere on your body that says "I will continue."
No, undefaced Ken is the best Ken.
I remember I sent you a selfie like in the middle of my last tattoo session, like just after she'd done the outline. And then you responded and all you said was, "Yep, that's big."
Yep. Yep, that's big. That's pretty much the only thing I could say that wouldn't be an outright, you know, criticism or harsh sort of reply.
Oh, you could have replied harshly, that's fine.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have bothered me at all.
Yeah.
Okay, I figure like I'm pretty critical and judgy, so I shouldn't dish it if I can't take it, right?
Yeah.
So if people want to be critical and judgy of me, that's okay, I can take it.
So we're still walking on Dundas Street, by the way. We are in Little Portugal now.
Yes, we are
Yeah.
very much in Little Portugal.
Yeah. Hey, Neville 6000. Lisa has a message for you.
Awesome, Lisa. Yes, thank you. You get it. That's right.
Wait till you see our walk through the suburbs of Guelph, Lisa.
The judgment.
I don't know if you'll be able to out-judgy her in that one. We'll see. We'll see.
I kind of default assume that like people moved to Guelph because they had to leave Toronto for whatever reason. And
well,
so
this is all in the video though, right?
I know.
You shouldn't say it all now because
I know.
it's in the video.
It's just part of it. There's much more
Yeah.
than that. It's just a sneak peek. But anyways, I was telling Ken that like I thought that like the only reason that people moved to Guelph was because they had to leave Toronto for whatever reason. And like I just kind of like it would make me mad that like nobody was trying to make Guelph better, because I just assumed like, well, we're all miserable here, we all hate it here, have we just all given up on life? Like we all just moved to Guelph and we're like, well, no point now, you know, like. And then Ken pointed out like, no, people move to Guelph because they actually want to be here. And I was like, I can't believe that. I just don't.
Yeah.
Why would you be there unless you had no other option, you know, like.
So just a little spoiler, but you'll see the rest of that discussion in the video. I smell skunk.
Yep.
Yep.
Me too.
So at some point we'll go down to Queen Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to like go past the Loveless Cafe because I haven't been there since I moved.
Yeah. How far down is it?
Oh, not too much further.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe the next set of lights up there.
Is Guelph that bad, JD? No, it's not actually.
It is. No, it is. It's terrible. I've been fortunate enough to be like have gone all over the world to like many different countries and many different places, and Guelph is categorically the worst place.
Oh my God! People say the same thing about Toronto, you know.
Why
Yeah.
though? But why?
They do. People say the exact same thing. This is the worst city it's on the face of the earth and everything here is much worse than every other city. That's just the thing people say when they are somewhere they don't want to be, right?
Because they haven't been to Guelph.
It ain't Welland, yeah. Yeah, you think Guelph is bad? Go to Welland, yeah.
Brantford is also pretty bad.
Yeah.
I take it back. Brantford, yeah. I can't speak about Welland because I've never been there, but Brantford, I take it back. That's worse than Guelph.
Port Colborne, yeah. I'm sure people enjoy living in those places too, but see, that's the thing, right? Yeah. Yeah. Whew.
I remember once I had to go to a wedding in Brantford, and I got off the train and I was like, I'm going to be murdered. Like, I stepped off the train, I was like, where am I? And like, I couldn't get a taxi. There were like no taxis at all. And then I had to like call my friend, and she had to drive across town to pick me up. And because I was like, oh, I'll just taxi to like where you guys are, because she gave me the address. And she was like, do you want me to come pick you up? And I was like, no, it's fine. Like, you guys have wedding prep to do, because she was in the wedding party. I was like, you guys do your thing. Like, I'll just take a taxi to like give me the address, and like, don't interrupt your wedding prep, because I know how crazy that is. And she was like, okay, no problem. So then I got off the train at the Via station, and there literally were no taxis. Like, there were none at all. And then I was like, what do you mean? And I'm like calling, and there's like no. Oh, that is an awesome gelato place, by the way, Death in Venice. And I was like, what do you mean there's no taxis? Like, yeah, we don't have any taxis here. And I was like, well, I don't understand. What do you mean? How do you get around then? And so then I had to call her, and I was like, actually, yeah, can you come pick me up, please? And she was like, okay. Yeah, this is the place, the Loveless.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, see, I used to sit right here, right in this spot, and I would write in my journal, and I'd drink my gin and tonic, and I did that every Wednesday.
There we go. We went all the way down to Gladstone, so let's head down to Queen.
Do you want to just head down at the next intersection? Because it's a little more interesting.
Is it really more interesting?
Well, because we're just walking past a bunch of houses.
Okay.
It's not that interesting.
It's Lansdowne there, right?
Yeah.
It's mostly houses there too, right? So, yeah. Hey, Nancy Mattis, another $2.
Thanks, Nancy.
Sing 9 to 5 by Dolly Parton. Do you know what you're requesting here, Nancy? Do you have any idea what you're bringing forth upon us all? I don't think you know what it is that this is going to result in,
I'm just getting all nostalgic right now. It's like, I used to come down here all the time. Aww. This is my old neighborhood. Aww.
Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Is there any other words to that song?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
That's the only line of that song I know.
Ain't no taking and no giving. That's all I know. I tried, Nancy. I know you wanted Meghan to try it, but I had to take over that request.
Yeah, I don't sing in public.
Thank you very much once again, though, Nancy.
If I was to sing something in public, the chat would empty so fast.
Yeah. Oh, this is Dufferin. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
We'll just go down there.
All right.
And you know where that will land us? In Parkdale.
Yeah, on the edge.
Yeah.
Hey, Neville 6000, a $10 super sticker. Thank you. Wow.
Thank you.
Very kind, Neville. Appreciate your support. I hope you didn't mind my attempt to hit those Dolly Parton high notes there. There, Meghan did it. Do it again.
No, that was it.
Jeez.
If you missed it, you missed it.
Yeah. It's a good thing we're turning here because it's loud music right here, heading west.
That convenience store, that's where I would go buy my smokes.
Oh yeah. Back in your day.
Yeah. When I was going through my hoe phase,
Yeah.
I would go buy my smokes there. And my Tic Tacs.
Yeah.
I went through a period of like, it was probably a good like 2.5, 3 years where I'd lived on like cigarettes, coffee, and Tic Tacs. And that was like what I survived off of. That was pretty gross now that I think back on it.
Neville says no more singing. All right.
Thank you, Neville.
I can easily abide by that.
Definitely get behind that one.
You and Nancy might get into a bit of an argument about this though, but the elephant rescue, that's right. We did that.
The elephant's in my garden now. Did you see it when you were in Will? In my rose garden?
Oh, I didn't actually notice, but yeah, I know it's there though, yeah.
I was chilling with the roses.
And whoa, Vivian Johnson, thank you so much. A very generous $20.
Thank you, Vivian.
Just for all that we do for you. Thank you so much, Vivian. I appreciate that.
I'm glad you enjoy the ranting.
Yeah. I think I will maybe stop somewhere when we're on Queen Street, maybe.
You got a beverage?
And get a cool beverage, yes.
Not a bad idea.
With all this lovely support. Something to keep me going. So we're walking south on Dufferin Street. I think Viv liked the singing, yeah. Strangely enough, some people do like it, you know. I'm not sure what they're hearing on their end. I can't imagine it sounds like what I'm hearing on my end, but it must sound a lot better somehow. Maybe it goes through some weird filter that makes a terrible singing voice sound
even better,
palatable, at least, you know, on the other end.
In that case, I'll sing more. You have a good singing voice, though.
I don't really think so, but I try. I try. I try.
You have a good singing voice. I don't. When I sing, I sound like a bag of cats being thrown against a wall. It's terrible. If I try to sing, someone will call the Humane Society for torturing animals, because that's what it sounds like.
Steve, I haven't eaten there, but I have walked by there a bunch of times. Just recently I walked by there, actually.
Where?
Gail's Snack Bar on Eastern Avenue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Has anyone been to Salt on the Ossington Strip? That's a good spot for a snack. But they have like little tapas style like appetizers and wine, and it's a really good place to like just stop and get a glass of wine and like a little snacky appetizer thing.
There you go. Meghan recommends Salt on Ossington.
Yeah, it's good stuff. They also have good paella, and they have like individual sized paella, which is nice. It's just like enough for one person. Normally if you go to a restaurant and order paella, it costs like $100, but it's meant to be shared between like 4 people, so it's a huge portion. So if you're not in like a group of 4, there's no point ordering paella. So sometimes you just want paella, but like you're just by yourself, right? But Salt has like individual sized, which is nice.
Hey, Dusty Cole. Hello, happy Canada Day. And yo, Tyler, aka Heterochromia. Yeah, that's awesome.
Do you actually have heterochromia?
Sounds good.
Because that's so cool if you do.
That's my buddy Jim's friend, Tyler.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because that's sweet. Like, heterochromia is so cool.
And my friend too. We've known each other for like how long now, Tyler? Like 25 years or something? I don't know.
And you're friends with Jim?
Yeah, we're all friends with Jim.
Nice.
Yeah.
I get to meet Jim.
But
too.
Jim and Tyler go way back to like, you know, their youth.
Awesome. Look,
Yeah.
Kim Keogh.
Oh yeah, hey, look at that. Neat.
Yeah, I get to meet Jim soon. I'm excited.
Yeah. Hey, Kathleen Wallace, a $6.99 super sticker. Wow, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, very much appreciated, Kathleen. And yes, that was some fireworks. We're going to be hearing those on and off, as we have been already. 25 years. Yeah, it seems like around there at least, right? Right, Ty? And wow, another super for $10 from Kelly Roach. Thank you. Hydrate. Yeah, I think that's the plan.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yes,
definitely.
very much appreciated.
It's Definitely need to hydrate today.
Once we get to Queen Street, we'll keep an eye out for a place. Maybe I'll just dump it over my head.
Depending on the beverage. That could be sticky.
Yeah.
That might add to the sticky feeling.
That's okay. I'm already sticky already, so. Happy Canada Day, MHE.
Oh, they finished this building.
Yeah, looks pretty neat.
I used to walk down here when I would go to Parkdale on Saturdays. I would walk down Dufferin, and they were like still building this place. Now it looks like it's done. It would be really cool to live there. That would be like probably one of my prime spots if I had.
Is
like,
that residential though?
Yeah, up top it is.
Oh, up on top, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like if I had my prime, if like money was no object, and I could have like whatever spot I wanted in Toronto to live, that would be one of my prime picks. Yeah.
Right on the edge of Parkdale?
Yeah.
Yep. Free root beer on the on July 6th. Wow, okay.
Where?
A&W.
Oh.
That's free root beer on July 6th. Thanks, Steve, for the heads up. There's the moon looking kind of spooky over there.
Yep. The moon. Wait, I just want to take a picture. This is go up here. 'Cause, yeah, this is
Oh, that's too bad, Noble Costs. They'll probably reschedule though, right? Maybe on next weekend or... Hey, Neville 6000. Wow, another $5. Another amount of money for you too to get a good non-alcoholic drink. Thank you. That's my favorite kind of drink, actually. That's my preference. Thank you very much once again, Neville, for the super chat. Whoa, that just came out of nowhere.
Yep, it did.
Oh, that sounds refreshing, JD.
Okay, wait, I'm just gonna run across the street real quick, and I want to take a picture of like this condo sales board.
Okay. Megan wants to check something out over here.
Like, this would be such an awesome place to live.
The only drawback is there's lots of traffic here on this street, but yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Yeah.
you're like right on Queen Street, like you're right on Queen and Dufferin, basically.
Yeah.
Like, and also, like, the traffic would be nice to fall asleep to at night. Like, it would be just enough, like, noise to fall asleep to.
The Brixton. So this is where Megan would like to live if she ever came back to Toronto. She'd like to live at the Brixton on Dufferin, just a bit north of Queen.
For sale.
Yeah.
They have studios, 1, 2, and 3 bedroom suites. Okay, I took a picture of that sign. Like, look, it looks so nice inside.
Yeah.
Right? Like, check out the kitchen. It's like perfect.
Not too shabby.
Okay, manifest. I will live here one day. Manifest.
Hey, Tony Wall, $5. Get some root beer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're on our way to some place to get a cold beverage.
That is correct.
Yes, thank you so much for the support, Tony.
Also, my favorite like sandwich place in this entire city is like right here at Queen and Dufferin,
Yeah.
Rustic Cosmo. their chicken wrap is like so good.
Huh.
So good. And they have really good fries also. So like if I lived here, you could just like hop on down to the Rustic Cosmo, and also like all the good thrift stores are like right here, just west of Dufferin. And then obviously like Parkdale is like right there.
Yep.
And then you've got Dundas West like right there. Like I don't there's like a metro right there.
Hey, Mayan, 279. Happy Canada Day, Ken and Megan.
Thank
to you, Mayan, and thank you very much for your support also. Hope your day was great. And hey, Rick Friday, hello. Jolly holiday. It's a jolly holiday. Canada Day. Yeah, this area has changed a lot in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
With these new buildings. Yeah. Oh, is that right, Lisa? I think it's changed for good, David. It used to be more sketchy.
Parkdale, yeah.
Right around here.
Yeah.
All right, Shavabalan, have a good evening. Thanks for checking out the stream tonight. Yeah.
Best part of town.
You want to cross?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's looking up into Parkdale, Megan's favorite part of town. But we have to start walking this way now. Yeah. Hey, gummy bear.
There's also a really good sandwich shop if you go just down there towards Liberty Village.
Yeah.
They've got like really good, they make like their own bread and stuff, and they do a really good salmon sandwich that's like so good, like so good, on like a crusty seed bread. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Okay. Yeah.
But the Rustic Cosmo, can't beat that. Also, one of my friends lives just like down there a bit, so if I lived in that building, we'd be neighbors.
Yeah. Kenobi says Luke used the forks. Did you notice that Kenobi has my name right in there, right?
What?
Kenobi.
Yeah,
K-E-N.
yeah.
Kenobi.
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 That's right.
That's right.
There's the Drake.
No passport required for this stream, Gummy Bear. You're in the clear.
Daft Punk.
You don't want no Daft Punk right now. Stay away, Daft Punk. There's the Drake Hotel. It's a local landmark here. We're in the West Queen West neighborhood now. Heading east on Queen Street. Ay, ay, ay. Who drives around with music blaring that loud?
I don't know. They do.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, Daft Punk is the only, like, cyberpunk band that there is?
You were mentioning that, yeah.
Yeah.
Or is this the Gladstone Hotel? Which is which?
No, that's...
It is the
Oh,
Gladstone,
yeah,
yeah.
that's
The
the
Gladstone
Gladstone.
house, yeah.
Drake is that way.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're kind of similar to one another.
They are.
Yeah.
It's like Queen West and Queen East are kind of mirror to each other.
And then on the east side, there's the Broadview Hotel,
Yes.
which looks very similar also.
It's
Yeah.
the same, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're really similar. Like,
Yeah.
once you, like, on Queen, like, once you go east of the DVP, it, like, mirrors
Yeah.
the west. But obviously, I'm a West End girl, so west
Yeah.
side is all about the west side.
Drake is down the street. Oh no, we don't want to run into that guy.
Not the guy with the bad Beatles tattoo.
Yeah. I'll have to, you know, lecture him about that tattoo. Yeah.
Like, listen here, young man.
All right, Jimmy Wheelchair Jimmy, come on now.
What?
When he was on Degrassi.
Oh. How old is Drake? Is he the same age as me?
He's around the same age as you, yeah. Maybe a tad older now.
I don't think so. I think he was born the same year.
Yeah. The rooms, yeah, I heard the rooms in there are pretty cool.
Oh no, he is older than me.
Yeah, like what, 37 or something like that? 36?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it says 36, October
Yeah.
24th, so almost 37.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That place, Death and Taxes, they used to have really, really, really good food there. It's like a pub, and they had really amazing, like, fried rice, and it was a really good place to go for breakfast.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like 3 years ago, they changed up their menu. I don't know if they had, like, the ownership or whatever, but they changed up their menu, and all their food became, like, really cheap and awful. And I'm talking, like, McDonald's level, like, burgers and stuff, and you're like, it looks like they got takeout from Mickey D's and, like, served it.
Oh.
And it became, like, horrible. And, like, nothing wrong with McDonald's. Like, if, you know, if you're craving it, you're craving it. But, like, when you go to McDonald's, you want McDonald's. You know what I mean? Like, when you go to a pub, you don't want McDonald's.
Yeah.
So that was pretty disappointing.
That's a shame.
It was a shame.
There's the Drake.
Yeah, there's...
Gotta love the Drake.
I've always wanted
Love
to
the
know-
Drake. I hate the Drake. I love the Drake. Seinfeld, yeah. Remember the Drake?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, this used to be like a... kind of like an everything store, and now they're a cannabis store. That's too
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it is too bad. Yeah.
That was a really neat little, like, place.
You sound like Drew Barrymore.
I sound like you,
I guess, yeah, the way you talk, yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I take that as a compliment. I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
it. Awesome.
Hey, Carmen Laz, hello. Go to the Hilton. It used to be the Drake General Store, right? That place back
Yeah.
there. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
That's right. Thanks, Lisa. And here's a very neat building right here.
Yeah, that's a really cool little cafe down in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've only been there once. I had to meet a client for an interview at work like a couple years ago, and we went there for like coffee, and it was a really neat place.
Pretty much JD, pretty much. Yeah, he's not affiliated with that hotel. That's just,
Yeah.
that hotel predates
Yeah.
him by many years.
Yeah.
The name and everything, yeah.
Yeah, it's like not the same thing.
He is affiliated with a live music venue in the beaches though called History.
Really?
Yeah. He was part of the group that opened that new venue.
Didn't he like build himself a huge mansion and
The Bridle Path.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's chilling there right now, right? Haha. Maybe, yeah. And he used to have a restaurant right on Yonge Street down near Yonge and Front, but that didn't last very long.
what was it?
I can't remember the name of it. It was there for a couple years maybe. Butter chicken roti. The Poetry Jazz Cafe. It's pretty busy. We got live music in there. Hey, maybe Novocaust. That's funny if that's, you know. Maybe Drake's parents conceived him in one of the rooms at the Drake Hotel. Let's name our kid. Yeah.
That would be funny.
Yeah. Hey, Kelly Roach, $6.
Thanks, Kelly.
Yeah, that's all that's left on Coho Prepaid. Thank you very much
Ooh, that place
for your generous support.
That's like an Italian bakery. They have really, really good bread. They do like squid ink bread, and it's delicious.
Yeah.
It's like a sourdough made with squid ink. Oh, it's so good.
It's unfortunate that the building they're located in looks like a suburban plaza.
I know. But they do
Yeah.
have another location on King West. It's right beside, remember that place we went for hot chocolate that one time?
Yeah.
It's like right beside there.
Okay, yeah. How cold does it get in Toronto? It can get cold. It can get,
Very cold.
yeah, like minus 20 during a cold spell. Happens maybe once a year during the winter. We'll get maybe a day or two of minus 20 Celsius.
Yeah, that's not unheard of.
That's just temperature, not wind chill. If you include wind chill, it can feel colder than that.
I've seen temperatures with the wind chill up to like minus 40.
Yeah, but wind chill is not temperature, so I don't really use that. Yeah. But I think the coldest it has ever gotten in Toronto ever is like minus 30 around there, but that rarely ever happens. That literally has only happened a handful of times as long as they've been keeping weather records for the city. Eh? So when you hear people say, oh, it's minus 30 in Toronto, it's freezing. No, it's never minus 30 in Toronto. Yeah, minus 20 every now and then, but even then that's rare too. A minus 10 to minus 15 Celsius day in the winter, that happens more often, and that's considered really cold.
Yeah.
That's like, wow, this is cold today. Like minus 15, yikes, that's cold. People like to exaggerate temperatures, you know.
Yeah, that's one of your
Yeah,
pet peeves.
that is one of my pet peeves, yeah.
You don't like that.
No.
If you want to make Ken mad, exaggerate temperatures.
Yeah.
That'll really grind his gears.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you've been dating someone for almost 4 years. You know all of their buttons. You know exactly where they are.
Yep. Gummy Bear, I've never been to any Maple Leaf game ever. Johnny Strides wants to know, what's this all about? Do you know what it's all about, Megan?
I do, but I don't want to say.
Megan doesn't know what it's all about. Neither of us know. Oh no.
Oh no.
What are we doing? We don't even know what this is all about.
Hey, there's like a... Oh no, you don't like iced tea.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of iced tea, really. Yeah.
Okay, so what kind of cold beverage?
Like a refreshing juice. Yeah.
Like a bubble tea? tea?
like I don't know, like maybe a smoothie type thing, you
What
know?
about like a bubble tea slushie? Have you ever had any of those?
Yeah, I don't really think I want bubble tea though.
Not even the slushie form?
No. Maybe some sort of like
Oh, sorry,
fruit.
sorry.
Hey, no worries. It's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Maybe some sort of fruit smoothie type thing, you know?
That'd be good.
Yeah. Like banana? Banana flavored
That
smoothie.
would be good.
That sounds good.
I don't know
Yeah.
where we're from, banana smoothie, but that sounds really good.
Yeah. All right, we're going to keep an eye out for a place where I can get a banana smoothie.
Okay, see that plant store right beside the cocktail emporium?
Yeah.
It's like all boarded up. That's where I got my Monstera plant. You know the one I pointed out to you like the other day that had gotten like huge?
Yeah.
I bought it there when it was like a tiny, tiny little thing.
Cool. We're walking along West Queen West, heading east.
East on West Queen West.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of confusing, you know, when you describe these streets and things to people who aren't familiar with the city.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going east on Queen Street West. What? We're going walking down Avenue Road. What is it? A road or an avenue?
Avenue.
Where are you? Yeah.
Also, we did pick the boring side of Queen Street to walk down. But it gets more interesting as we get back here past
Yeah.
Randy Beltwoods.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're still pretty far from downtown. Yeah.
We are firmly in the West End right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm happy because I'm a West End girl.
That's right.
So for me, this is like my home. This is my area. This is my vibe.
I'm an East End boy. She's a West End girl.
That's right.
West End girls. Ba-bum, ba-bum, bum.
I mean, I guess we're gonna cross here and then cross back over
All right.
once we get to the park.
Oh, remember that show I showed you the other night or whenever it was? Nirvana, the band, the show?
Yeah.
On the show, they live right here in this house.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was funny.
I showed Megan one of my favorite shows called Nirvana, the band, the show. It's from like 2017. It ran for 2 seasons. It's a hilarious show set in Toronto. And the 2 main characters live right here in this house on the show. So that's where all their crazy hijinks take place there. You can almost think of it as a sort of kindred spirit to Kenny versus Spenny, except they don't do competitions against each other, but they're 2 Toronto guys who are always up to crazy hijinks on the streets of Toronto.
And their whole thing is that they're trying to get a show at the Rivoli.
Yeah,
It's really funny.
yeah.
I was skeptical about it the first 10 minutes of the show. I was like, I'm not into this. I don't think I like it. And then it just something happened.
There was one part.
There was one
yeah.
part that was so
And that's the same
funny.
part that sold me on the show
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
I just I died.
Yeah.
It was so funny, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I love this. This is hilarious.
Yeah.
That's freaking brilliant.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the show after that was just hysterical.
Yeah.
But it was so subtle because it was building up to that point, and you just didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
So it's you're watching it and you're like, yeah, okay, they want to get to the Rivoli, blah, blah, blah. They'll probably get
Yeah.
in, blah, whatever. And then that thing happens and you're like, holy crap.
Right.
Did not see that coming. That's hilarious. And they built towards it so subtly too. It's brilliant. You gotta watch it. It's
Yeah.
good. I also wouldn't mind living here in the candy loft.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a bad place to live.
Yeah, it's a very smart show, Lisa. And I recommend it to people who like well-written, well-crafted comedy. Yeah.
Good. And like one little thing about the show that makes it really funny is that all of the extras on the show are like real people, like as in they don't know that they're on the show. They're not like scripted extras, so they're just like actual people on the street who think this is actually going down for real.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
It's like guerrilla style,
Yeah.
you know, TV filming, TV production.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really funny.
Is that right, Gertis? 32 years ago. I went to go see that in the theater when it came out 32 years ago.
What?
Terminator 2.
Oh,
Yep.
32 years ago.
Yep.
That was like when I was born, basically.
Yeah, I went with my girlfriend at the time.
Really?
Yeah, I went to go see Terminator 2 and I tried to not get choked up at the end in when Terminator sacrifices himself.
Aww. I would have thought it was really sexy if he'd gotten choked up at the end.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it when men cry.
Well, I didn't cry, but I got choked up. I just didn't want her to notice I was all choked up, so yeah.
Aww.
Over the Terminator.
Aw, I like that. That's cute. I like that.
But
Let's go here.
the thing that's embarrassing, I was choked up about the Terminator. The Terminator.
What's embarrassing about that? I've dated guys before who literally cried like tears over dog food commercials. Nothing embarrassing about getting choked up with the Terminator. I think it's endearing.
I will not be back.
Oh my god. I won't be back.
Nope. Hey, Stephen Collins, good evening.
Ooh, this is
AI, man, Novel
Look,
Cost.
this is new. Ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream, yeah.
Bubblegum. I used to love bubblegum ice cream when I was a kid.
Yeah, there's usually a string of ice cream places along here, right? Like, yeah, there used to be anyway.
La Dippery, I love that place.
But Novel Cost, AI, man, that movie is brutal. If there's any movie that might choke someone, Queen Street
Weird.
West.
Why?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, there were fireworks tonight. I think they probably are already have taken place though.
Yeah.
They were down by the water.
Yeah, I'm sure they probably
Yeah.
were open down in the front by dark.
Yeah. The buffering. The buffering.
This is where I got your little Beatles music box.
Oh, okay, nice.
Name was just like, oh, Richard, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, I'm shooting for real quick.
Whew.
It's steamy.
It's very, very steamy, yeah. I never really took much notice of this building, you know?
Really?
Yeah. It's pretty big.
Yeah. It's a big church.
Pretty massive, yeah. I've probably walked past it about 500 times, but well, there's some fireworks. Can't really see them though.
There, I saw them.
Yeah. Oh, there they are. There we go. There's your Canada Day fireworks. Backyard style.
Yeah.
Yep. David's life, well, it varies. During a 2-hour live stream, we might rack up about 8-9 kilometers. Got more music.
Yeah.
It's all echoey though. Yeah, it's a church.
Hey, look, Meg.
Hey, we found Megan's store right here.
And it's a clothing store.
Hey, Raja Patel, hello.
I should go in there and be like, my name is Meg, can I get a discount? I can prove it, that's actually my name.
Valerie Rogers, that's supposed to be a secret. Don't give me away. I don't want to be dissected and inspected.
What's the secret?
That I'm really an alien.
Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk about that.
Yeah. Chive. More loud music. I just find that extremely obnoxious when people drive around like that. Yeah, I'm gonna mute it. I'm gonna just mute this for a sec, okay? I'll be right back. The guy was going along on a skateboard with a large speaker.
Marshmallow Crunch ice cream. It's really good.
Yeah. Do you want one? I don't really want one, but
I don't want one by myself, but I would share it with you.
I think I'd rather have a beverage. Yeah. But that guy was going around with a big honking speaker on his skateboard. Basically, the whole point of what he was trying to do is like bring his loud ass music to as many people as possible. From out in the open.
That's a good place to buy elephants. I've been there before. That's a good restaurant. If you like Thai food.
Yeah. Hey, Raja Patel, $10. Enjoy your Canada Day with Meghan. Wow, thank you. I will, and I am. So your support is awesome. Thank you, Raja. We're having a, I don't know, pretty relaxing, chill Canada Day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Compared to yesterday. Yeah.
Yesterday was madness.
Yeah.
All the good vlogs. Our community, rich people sometimes forget. Are you guys coming? Contact Christy? Yeah.
I guess that glass door has had a an incident in the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what happened to warrant that sign.
Yeah.
It's like that very specific sign in the elevator yesterday.
At the hotel, yeah. Please don't jump up and down in the elevator, hotel. No guff.
Because it will get stuck and it will take a long time for someone to come and help you.
Yeah.
And I was like, what very specific incident happened to warrant that sign?
Yeah.
Like, you just know that like something very, very specific happened that one time and they were like, gotta put signs up in all the elevators now.
This is an elevator in a hotel beside a conference center that hosts weddings and parties and things like that. So obviously we're talking about drunk people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Matt. I would have liked to have seen him, but unfortunately I did not.
Seen who?
Gordon Lightfoot. Yep.
Isn't he dead now?
Yeah, he just died.
Yeah.
Hey, Epic Nation, thank you. Same to you. Hope your day was great. Had a nice, fun day hanging out with Meghan. We were just doing nothing really, other than chilling and relaxing and eating and watching YouTube videos. Yep.
Yeah, it basically
You saw Gordon Lightfoot twice. That's awesome.
Change, please.
Sorry.
From the beach, and I was so disgusting afterwards. It wasn't even that far, but yeah.
Hey, Leona. Yeah, I don't carry change on me, so whenever people ask for spare change, I just go sorry, because I just literally do not have any. Yeah. You saw Loverboy twice. There's one of the many new mushroom stores in the city. I don't know if this shows up very well. The sign doesn't really show up, it's too bright. But it says 6 mushrooms. Yeah, it doesn't show up. But there are mushroom stores popping up all over the place now.
Like mushrooms.
Yeah, popping up like mushrooms.
I love this place, New Gâteau. They have really good pastries in there.
Oh yeah.
Bloomers, they have good donuts.
See, I haven't tried any of these places ever.
Yeah, you've got a Bloomers donut.
Oh well, maybe if you got one for me.
No, we shared one. Do you remember?
Oh, okay. But I mean, without you, I would never have tried any of these places.
It's
Basically,
too
is what I'm
bad.
saying.
But you liked that donut, right?
Yeah, it was alright.
It's good. It's good. I just couldn't believe you never had a Bloomers donut.
I just
Had to do something about it.
don't usually. When I'm out walking, I just tend to walk, and I don't really stop to try things.
You're missing so much.
I just walk. I'm
you're
like, I'm just
missing-
walking from here to here, and that's pretty much all I do.
Like you're missing so much of what the city has if you're like just doing that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
You gotta
Yeah.
stop and like browse and shop and
Yeah.
there and
Nah.
like, try the food and like
That's
talk to the
just
people.
not how I roll, you know. Yeah.
That's how you get like a feel for what's going
The street has a Brooklyn vibe. Yeah, Queen West is a cool street. It would fit right in parts of New York City, in the outer boroughs.
on. Yeah, all the cool people are on Queen West.
Even further west in the Parkdale neighborhood, you might even think more so than this part. Well, the streets aren't that clean. Whenever people say the streets are so clean, well, they are, but
Not really.
once you look a little closer, you know, it's not all that clean, right? Yeah. Just like when people are walking, when Action Kid says walking through New York, if you look at the sidewalks as he's walking, guess what? They're not full of litter. They're just as clean as the sidewalks here. It's just people expect New York to be dirty, so they don't say anything about how clean it is.
That's right.
And then people expect Toronto to not be dirty, so they say, oh, it's so clean. It's all preconceived notions, I find, that don't really reflect reality very much. Because look at litter, lots of litter. Got litter over here too. Litter. The way I see it is, it's a big city, and people are people. People are just going to make messes, no matter where you are, basically.
Part of the charm.
I mean, at least in North America, it's a different culture. In like someplace like Singapore, you know, where you just don't do that, right?
Yeah.
It's just, you just don't do that. Here, you're not going to get punished if you do it. No one cares.
Pretty much any big city in North America, you're gonna
Yeah.
get that. That's just how it is.
Yeah. But look, more litter. 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 Yeah, Tokyo is very clean. Like these places that really are clean
Yeah.
in like Asia.
Paris is
parts
not.
of Asia.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of really clean European cities also, but I tend to not like them as much.
Yeah.
But Paris is not. Paris is gritty. Same with Naples. Naples is gritty. I like
Right.
them. So I like the grit. You gotta have the grit.
Yep.
It's not a real city.
Yeah, Paris is known for being dirty.
Yeah. Oh, I love it though. There's so
Yeah.
much contrast because like you see people walking around in like the most beautiful clothes and like with the most beautiful handbags that are just so well crafted and just gorgeous, and they're walking against this backdrop of this like dirty, gritty, old, chaotic city, and it's just beautiful. Like it's like contrast is so gorgeous. Same with Naples. Naples is like you got these like gorgeous like Italian women and men like dressed to the nines, like in their polished scooters, like scooting around Naples with like the laundry hanging out between the windowsills, and like, you know, just like the dirty grittiness of the city and like the loudness and the chaos, and like it's just the contrast is so beautiful.
Yeah. Hey, Bill Chow. Yeah, my pleasure. Happy Canada Day. And Chris Smith also. Same to you.
Happy Canada Day.
Peter, you saw Bryan Adams in 1983. Wow. That's when he was just a new kid on the block. Yeah. Oh, I just got a battery notification. Yep. Can you hold this for a sec for me? Thank you.
Oh, something smells good.
Alright, I want to put this down for a sec.
Do you want me to just hold it?
There. Alright. Just plugged in.
So I rented a condo.
I just plugged in the old power bank. Hey, thank you, Vivian. Yeah, I saw we were almost at 300 there just a few minutes ago. And it dipped down.
Hey, look, it's Happy Soul.
Oh yeah. Megan used to work for them at a different location though.
The one on Bloor.
On Bloor Street, yep. And
That's probably my most favorite job I've ever had. When I worked
Yeah.
at Happy Soul.
yeah, you seemed pretty happy there, yeah.
That was fun. That was a fun time.
Yeah. And here's the Velvet Underground. Remember you saw that guy there before? Yep. Yep. And then you got sick.
Yeah, I
then
had
you got,
COVID.
yeah. Megan went there to see a show and then she caught COVID.
Yeah. Yes, I did.
And then she stayed with me for the next 2 days.
Yep.
And I didn't even catch it. Or if I did, I didn't notice I caught it anyway. I'm gonna mute the music here, okay? Very loud music. I'll be right back with the music, or with the audio in a flash. All right. Sorry about that, but that was like really loud. Yeah. I would have had to literally shout to talk over that music.
You would have lost your voice.
Yeah. Hey, Robert Sanderwall. Hello, hello. Frankie goes to Hollywood at Massey Hall. That must have been a trip. Hey, Trisha Ferreira. Hello.
What's Frankie Goes to Hollywood?
It's an English band, an English group. They did that song, Relax, don't you ask where you want to go through it. Relax, don't you ask where you want to come. You know? No? Come down, down. No? Okay, alright.
See, there's Mama Loves You Vintage.
Alright.
Remember when I asked you to see me here and you were like, where?
Oh, yeah. Alright, yeah. Here's the Java House. This place has been here forever. Since the 90s that I've been aware of it. I'm not sure how long it's been there for real, but... Yeah, I'm not sure what the actual lyrics are, Noble Costs. I might be totally misremembering the lyrics to that song.
You have a picture of yourself outside the Bling Bling store.
Yeah, I have a picture from 2012 in front of the Bling Bling because they used to have a sandwich sign on the sidewalk that said Bling Bling and Ken. So I took a picture standing in front of this place in 2012
That's you.
because I was like, hey, that's me. I'm Ken.
That's you.
I'm not sure what that sign meant, but I just saw my name on it, so.
Tattoo, piercing. Should I get a septum ring? What do you think?
No.
Like right here.
Please no. Please no. That's possibly the most unattractive facial piercing anyone can get.
I think it's beautiful. I like that piercing. I also love just the little stud like right above the lip here.
Yeah, I don't like any of them. Yeah. Whew. More music. Oh, it stopped. Oh, starting again. Another mute. I'll be right back. I'm trying to mute.
Piercings there. Maybe
Yeah.
just like that'd be fun for the live stream. Watch Meghan get a septum piercing.
And watch Ken run away in horror. I heard him say we could go in there, but he has loud ass music playing in there, so there'd be no.
There's a Circle K if you want to get a slushie or something.
Oh. Well. I don't think so. No.
Or popsicle. They might have banana popsicles.
Right. Whew. All right, we're on almost on Queen West because we're approaching Spadina. We're on Queen West, but we're at West Queen West. Once we cross Spadina, we'll just be on regular old Queen Street West. Oh yeah?
Like fruity juices there. They might have bananas too.
Well, let's check it out. Maybe we'll get something refreshing in here. Do they have music? Can you check? Yeah. Hey, Michael Stern. Hello. Oh, and it's delightfully cool in here too. Yeah.
They have smoothies.
Okay.
Omega low. Hey.
Here's their smoothies if you want like. They have like a peach smoothie.
Oh,
Would be good.
PogChamp. Cool.
I guess no banana. No. Mhm.
Peach would be good.
Yeah. I guess a peach sounds all right. Yeah. It says slush though, not smoothie. Yeah.
Mango smoothie.
Yeah.
Or a chocolate smoothie, strawberry. Taro smoothie would be really, really
Yeah.
good.
Maybe just chocolate. Just a nice chocolate smoothie. Yeah. Yeah.
Chocolate thing.
Yeah. Okay. You have to hold this too.
Right.
And make sure it doesn't pull on the gimbal, because it'll kill
All right, guys, I'm in
gimbal.
charge of the camera now. Ken's getting a smoothie.
Can I get a small chocolate smoothie?
Let's see how much I fail.
Regular what? Sugar. Yeah. Any topping? What kind of topping?
Okay, we're witnessing the very, very rare sight of Ken actually ordering food somewhere. So
No topping?
take it in, because this never happens. Right, David's life? Peach slush sounded really good, but I think he's going for the chocolate one. Yes, Gummy Bear, it does. The tattoo on my left arm is Lilith, and she is a sort of a demonic figure in the Jewish Talmud, but there's stories about Lilith in the ancient literature that she was actually the first wife of Adam, as in like Adam and Eve, and she has a pretty interesting backstory. You should check her out. But basically, like, she stands for like feminism and liberation and independence and doing what you want to do, even when people say you shouldn't. Okay, so the gimbal's like freaking out. I don't know why. It's like doing like herky jerky movements because I was like trying to get a shot of you ordering food because I was like, this is a rare sight. Ken's ordering food. Do you want a bag?
Alright, taking over again. Whoops, there we go. Ah, it's nice and cool in here. Very, very
Think on
nice.
the way
Whoa!
back.
Oh, jeez.
We could stop at that 24/7 Shoppers
Yeah,
because I want to get some like water.
yeah. We might even be able to stop at the other Shoppers
Well, it's like almost 11:30. Don't they close at 11:30?
at 12, I think. Yeah. Thank you. All right.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to share it?
Sure. I had a sip already, but.
Ah.
It's a rare sight. Ken's like ordering food somewhere.
Yeah.
That is really good though.
Yeah. It does cool your whole body down the inside, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
instantly.
Yeah. Well, David's life, you're falling asleep. Well, I guess falling asleep to a Ken Continuum stream isn't the worst thing.
It means you're soothing.
Mm-hmm. It just tastes like chocolate, nice cold chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a milkshake a little bit.
Yeah.
Basically like a milkshake, yeah.
Or almost like a chocolate soft serve, but a little bit more watery.
Yeah. Got a chocolate smoothie, Chris. Right
Yeah,
here.
it's pretty good.
A bit expensive, but oh well, for the size of it anyway.
But it is refreshing.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Ali Manda, hello. Welcome to the live stream. I was just in Vancouver last fall. I actually did a live stream from there with Meghan. No, I didn't go to the fireworks. I don't usually attend those fireworks things.
It's just a lot of people for like no reason.
Yeah.
So this is like Queen West now, no longer West, Queen West. So we've gone basically 3 different Queen Street neighborhoods. We've gone through like Parkdale, West Queen West, and now Queen West.
Right. But they're all on Queen Street West.
Yeah. That was confusing, but that's how it is.
There's Steve's Music Store.
Yep, Steve.
This is a landmark of Queen Street.
We have a friend who works there.
Yeah. I have 2 friends who work here, actually.
That's right.
Yeah. Mhm. Now it's just all the, like all the liquidy part is gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the ice is left.
Mhm. Cops Records. There's actually a lot of independent record stores in Toronto. They're all
Yeah.
over the place.
There's a lot on College too.
Yeah, College, Danforth,
Yeah.
Queen, Ossington. You'll find them all over the west side here.
Yeah.
And the east side too. Like on Danforth, Leslieville, on Queen East. Buy Meghan a drink. We're sharing this one. Yeah. Peter Street.
Yeah, I don't think I could eat like or drink a whole smoothie on my own. Like for me, a smoothie is like a meal.
Even one this size?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like that would be like a small meal. So I just like I can't like drink a whole smoothie like by my, you know what I mean? Like it was just, unless I was like not having dinner and that was my dinner, then it would be
Right.
a meal replacement. But yeah.
Hey, Mike Kirk, hello. We're on Queen West, heading east.
I might do it tomorrow actually. I might get a booster juice.
Mm-hmm.
As my dinner. Or maybe that just like sounds good to me now because I'm like hot and wanting like a sweet like liquidy thing. But I might wow. Yeah, I might, maybe I'll get like a booster juice for dinner tomorrow. I'll have like a big one.
Yeah.
The Funky Monkey, the chocolate and banana one.
How funky is your monkey? How loose is your goose?
Oh my god.
Hey, Clayton Crawford, what's up? You just woke up from a great snooze. That's good.
Nice.
Hope you feel refreshed and not like a zombie like I usually feel after I have a nap.
Yeah. Your naps are like 3 hours though. Your
Yeah.
naps are like mini sleeps. My favorite way to nap is you drink a cup of coffee and then go and have a nap straight away and like set your alarm for 20 minutes and then just have a 20-minute snooze.
once you wake up, the caffeine will start kicking in. So you'll wake up and you'll feel so wide awake because it takes about 20 minutes for caffeine to really kick in your body. So that's like the best way to snooze for me anyway. That used to be the Condom Shack, didn't it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
That place is awesome.
James, we actually didn't get any rain today. There was a severe thunderstorm watch, but it never materialized here in the city.
Look at this lineup for gelato.
All these people are lined up for gelato. That's quite the quite the scene there. Just crossed Queen and John. Yeah, I'm still going, crikey.
Bossman, how many streamers you have over there?
We got 266 right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Is that on Instagram?
On YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what exactly is
It's
it?
a walking channel called the Ken Continuum.
The Ken Continuum.
Yeah, we just walk around Toronto and people watch.
Is it just Toronto? Or
Yeah, we just walk around and people watch and take in all the sights and yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Are they hearing us right now?
Yeah, they are. You
Oh.
want to say hi?
No, I'm
Yeah?
good.
All right.
That's interesting then.
Yeah, it's good times.
Take care.
Have a good night.
I like when you get stopped by people.
Yeah.
This is the old Much Music building.
Yep.
Remember when they used to have the VMAs? I went to that like back in 2010, I think. Like, oh my god, like 13 years ago now.
Yep.
God, I can't believe that. And Miley Cyrus was here and she was like up on that rooftop.
Oh yeah. That's a cool mural. It has all the famous Toronto landmarks. The drink is very good, Mark S. Very refreshing.
Hey, look at that shot.
Yeah, nice.
The moon beside the CN Tower.
CN Tower. Try to get the camera to go up. There we go. I got all my hands full here. It's hard to.
Hard to see. That's a
No,
neat
it's hard
shot.
to operate everything with my
Oh, do you want
hands.
that?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that guy seemed cool. He was just curious, you know. He seemed impressed. Good evening.
Downtown Toronto.
Yep, yep. He seemed a little surprised that there were as many people watching as I think he was expecting, like, 10 people or something.
More than that.
What's my battery at?
New place. Walk-ins, welcome.
Keep on walking. My battery is holding steady.
Maybe I should start on my leg.
Oh God.
Let the ink crawl up my body.
drink is helping, but it's still pretty hot. I feel like I have a bug crawling on the back of my neck. A bug or something. Can you look? Is there something there?
No, there's nothing.
Okay.
I think it's just your shirt tag.
Oh, okay.
Sticking to you.
Yes, so the Queen Street is always lively, especially on a warm summer weekend. It's always lively. Yep. Maybe Canada Day helps tonight a bit, but any other day during the summer, it's pretty much like this at night.
It's always hopping.
Yeah.
Or if you go on the Ossington Strip, any like Friday or Saturday night during the summer, that place is like packed. All the patios and stuff, it's absolutely packed.
Yeah. Where do you see Yonge Street? We're going to be reaching Yonge Street pretty soon. It's probably packed as well. Cross, yeah. We're at University and Queen.
This is like Hospital Road.
Why haven't they turned on this fountain yet?
I have no
This fountain is really nice. One of the biggest, nicest fountains downtown. And what's the holdup? Is it because of the construction here? Probably. It doesn't seem like that fountain should be overly affected though, presently. But that's probably why. So I guess we won't be seeing that fountain turned on for the next 5 years at least. All right. That lasted quite a while, that drink. Megan and I were sharing it, and it lasted all that time.
Yeah, but like a big one would have been like a meal.
Right?
Right? Like that would
Yeah.
have been like a full meal. Yeah, I'm craving that Funky Monkey smoothie from Booster Juice now.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get that. I don't know if I'll sell the flavor.
Just walking past Osgood Hall and the Ontario Line construction here with this fencing, this hoarding. New subway line will be running right under Queen Street here. There you can see the financial district looming behind. Whoa. Okay, gimbal, calm down.
Yeah, no, I was freaking out when you were gonna.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the gimbal is acting up. It probably hates the heat more than me. No.
So maybe it's just on the fritz.
Yep. The dankness is real. The dankness is always real in the summertime, as far as I'm concerned.
The dankness? Why? Because
Yeah.
people smoke outside?
And because it's just all musty and sticky and, you know.
Oh, I thought you meant dank as in like hot.
No. Food trucks. Got French fries there. You got ice cream cones here and slushies.
I do love ice cream truck soft serve.
Yeah, me too.
It's nothing like it. It's so
Yeah.
good. Like a vanilla soft serve.
Yeah, I haven't had it in a long time, but I do remember really
Yeah. It's good
preferring that. Yeah. AT, this is live. We are here right now at this very second. There's the Toronto sign over there. Downtown's best hot dogs and sausages. More ice cream over here. I guess they're closing up for the night. Or maybe they're just opening up. I think they're just opening up actually. Hey, Fat Tony, happy Canada Day. Glad to have you.
Alright, we gotta get strawberries before they close.
And what time is it?
11:36.
Okay, yeah, we'll make it.
I also gotta get band-aids because I'm getting blisters.
Okay. And we're at Bay Street. We'll be there in 10 minutes. He seemed to be just opening up because he turned on the light and then people walked up to the little window.
Oh my god, I spilled sushi on my shirt.
Oh. Today is just a day of spillage, right?
Damn it.
Just a day of mishaps with food and drink.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't stain. I love this shirt.
Hey, that would be a cool mic. It might happen. All right, here's Bay, looking straight down Bay. It's looking right into the financial district. What up, Sapand? And we're just about at Yonge Street. So this is all the construction for the new Ontario Line subway.
Yeah, it's like really impressive.
Yeah, this is going to be here for the next 5 years at least.
Yeah.
Probably longer, to be
Is there
honest.
Gonna be a station here, or are they just laying track?
Yeah, there's going to be a new station at Queen, like that will have, you know, an interchange station, like where both lines intersect.
Right.
Yeah.
There's already a station at Queen.
Yeah.
I guess
So they have to rebuild that station, basically. Yeah. Hey, Aria. Hello, hello. Yes, welcome to the Ken Continuum stream. I hope you're enjoying it. And here's Yonge Street. Yeah. Yep. It's a cluster F.
Yeah, my parents wanted to come into town, and my dad was like, well, let's just take the train in and park, because they were off last week, and he's like, well, let's take the train in, and we'll, you know, we'll just walk, because my mom wanted to go to Queen West to, like, check out some of the fabric shops, and my dad was like, yeah, well, we'll just, you know, we'll take the train into Union, and then we can, like, walk or take the streetcar, and my mom was like, it's too far, I don't want to walk that. She's like, let's just drive, and I was like, do you have any idea
Right.
what a cluster F it is to drive downtown, especially like coming from Guelph, like into like if you're going on Queen West, like you're gonna get stuck in so much traffic because like Queen Street is all blocked off because of construction. Then my mom was like, okay, never mind, let's not come into the city. I was like, oh my god, just take the train.
Yeah.
Just take the train. It was so funny. I was like, what? Why? Just take the train and then the streetcar. No big deal.
Hey, glad to hear it, Marcus. You better check on your phone to see actually, because it's being Canada Day, right? Things might be different.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Right. Because like I really need Band-Aids. Like if
Normally it's
else-
open till 12, but I don't know about on a stat holiday.
Shit. Do you have Band-Aids at home?
No, I don't.
Okay. is there
But the
some-
other shoppers is just at Carlton, right?
Oh, okay. It's far.
Well, it's up to you.
I've got bad blisters, man.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll find out in a minute.
Yeah. Hey, Jeff T says, hey, Megan.
Hey, Jeff T, how's it going?
So we're walking north on Yonge. Megan doesn't want to wait. She's on a mission. It's not Twitch. The guy was yelling Twitch.
Oh my god, put your mufflers back on. What are you doing?
We should have just stayed around.
Alright, we're almost at Yonge and Dundas. So the Shoppers is right up here, but we don't know if it's open. Normally it's open till midnight. There is a 24-hour Shoppers a bit further up, but hey, Chris Smith, yes, and Boom Graham, hello. One eye on each, that's the way to do it, Boom Graham. Well, the lights are on, it looks sort of openish. So if it is open, I'll just wait out here, okay? Okay. No, well, maybe just get some of that lemon water. Yeah, okay. And it's open. So she's happy. She can go and get her Band-Aids and refreshing lemon or peach water, I should say. And we're at Yonge and Dundas again. And this place is pretty hopping.
We got 33s.
Hey Jill, hello, hello. Watching from Liverpool, that's awesome. The city in England that I would most like to go see. Hometown of the Beatles, my favorite band of all. The tattoo on her arm is Lilith, the goddess Lilith. You going to see the new Indiana Jones? That's awesome. Check out all the bikers here. Just trying to keep away from the music over there. On that side of the street. It's always a big party over there. Street performers, musicians, drummers, preachers, all kinds of crazy hijinks. Scammers also. A little bit of everything. Sometimes pickpockets. Yeah, I know the motorcyclists still parked there even though now it's a Shoppers Drug Mart. It used to be the Hard Rock Cafe, so it kind of made sense for them to all hang out there before. Now they're hanging out in front of a corporate chain drugstore and pharmacy with a Canada Post outlet. Whoa! Talk about a rebel without a cause. I'm not sure what all this fencing is. I guess because today they had some special Canada Day programming here in the square. Any plans for a 3-hour stream? Well, this one will probably get pretty close to it, because I think once Meghan comes back, probably gonna wrap it up. But here we go, Canada Day in Dundas Square in downtown Toronto. Young and Dundas. That side of the street over there is just packed with people. Wow, we just passed 300 concurrent viewers right at the 3-hour mark almost. And we just dropped below again. But hey, welcome to anyone who's new to the live stream and to the channel. I hope you have enjoyed what you've seen tonight. And by all means, consider hitting the subscribe button and the like button. I do these streams regularly. Every few days I do a live stream, and every day I post a video on my channel of a walk around Toronto. So that would be very awesome for you to hit all the buttons. Hey, have a good night, Wesley Torres. It was good to have you here. David's Life, yeah, my pleasure. Thank you for watching. And the air completely reeks of weed here, man. It's thick. It's thick in the air. I'm at 301 likes, for real. Over 300 likes. That's amazing if that's the case. Thank you, everyone. Hey, welcome Vivian Johnson. I'm just waiting for Meghan to come back outside. I don't want to wrap things up without her. There's probably a crazy lineup in there. I bet you it's a madhouse.
I need you to not point that camera at me in that way, okay?
Sure, yeah. I was just instructed not to point my camera at the motorcycles over there. Like this guy does not understand the law in public. He has no clue how public places work, apparently. He's not doing much to help the reputation of bikers, you know. Yeah, we have to have at least one dingus, you know, in almost every stream. This one was very nice and dingus free all night. Like, how many people around here are walking around taking pictures and videos, right? Like literally right there. People all over the square are taking pictures and videos. Does this guy honestly believe that his stupid motorcycle or whatever is not going to end up in all sorts of shots? Give me a break. Hey, thanks, Bill Chow. We call those people fudge in Michigan. Fudge for brains, maybe? Yeah? Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. 10 seconds of dingus in a 3-hour stream. Not too bad. Can't complain, I guess. Yeah, hello.
My sister's a fan of yours.
Oh, hi there. Hi, nice to meet you. Hey,
Me too.
hey,
I
cool.
subscribe to you.
Oh, wow, that's awesome. Cool. What's your name?
Charlotte.
Charla?
Yeah.
Do you ever are you ever in the chat and stuff when I'm streaming? You know?
Trying to get it.
Yeah. Okay.
Just on live. She wanted to see if she go live.
Oh, okay.
You're live.
You want to say hi in the stream right now?
Just a-
Yeah. All right.
Let me take a picture. Let me take a picture.
All right. Sure.
Let me get a picture of you.
Awesome. Well, it's awesome meeting you.
Thank
Thanks.
you. Same to you.
Yeah. Thanks for watching all the videos and stuff. You know. All right. Have a good day. Night. Night. Well, look at that, eh? I made up for the dingus encounter with a very friendly fan encounter. That makes everything better, right? All right, where is Meghan? Hey, Jack Drac, hello, hello. Yeah, exactly, Bill Chow. That sort of made my night, you know. She's just in the store. It's really busy. It's probably like a madhouse in there. So it's going to take her a little while to get through everything. Plus she's looking for a couple things that she wants to get. There she is. Here she comes. People are just whooping. They're just whooping with joy. Because it's Canada Day and they're happy. All right. How'd it go? You got everything you needed?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right.
I got peach water, I got good peach water, I got mints, I got tea, I got Band-Aids, and I got baking soda to try to get the stain out of my shirt.
Okay, good. Good. Was it crazy packed in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured, yeah. All right, we have Meghan back, so let's just walk over into the middle of the square and then I'll wrap up the stream. I guess I can unplug my power bank for now. There we go. So thank you all for joining Meghan and myself on this very muggy and sticky, long and eventful Canada Day live stream around the city. We walked quite a ways, 3 hours. 3 hours of streaming, yeah.
That was pretty good stream.
Yep. So thanks for all the awesome chats, everyone. Thanks to the mods for being awesome, as they always are. And thanks to everyone who sent support to the channel. Very, very much appreciated. You definitely the best. And yeah, I'll be streaming again in a few days, so keep an eye out for that. And tomorrow evening I'll be premiering a video on my channel, so I hope you all can check that out as well. And until next time, of course, we will continue. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe and all of that jazz. If you see any buttons, just hit them, whatever they are. Yeah. So thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Yes, that was my mouth up close. All right. All right. Have a great night, everyone, and enjoy the weekend. Yeah, I'll see you all again soon. All right. Bye, all.
Toodaloo.
Woo! Woo! Let's go. Woo!
Woo!
Everyone's going woo!
We go woo too.
Yeah.